How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
And try to help keep people safe. I think this vehicle might be trying to get shot as fuck.
Katie, thank you so much for your support. Shout out to Katie. What's going on, everybody? Let's get you guys to spam those heart reactions. Please spam those heart reactions. Share this if you haven't already. What's going on, Taryn? Good to see you. Yeah, spam those heart reactions. Let's go. Let's get to 1K. Let's get to 1K. Share this if you haven't already. Please share this. Share this to groups too.
Or he's like, okay, he's got the balls to go 90 to Geo. I give him props for that. That's how it is with me and Ben, dude. They fuck with me and Ben, but I've never been pulled over. Except the one time at the protest. When I was just we flipped the bitch. Because they were blocking the road, so I didn't shoot it. Where'd you do? I was like, it's not sure. It's like, where are you going? I was like, well, it doesn't matter. And he was like, Alright, we're gonna try this flavor. Banana smash. It was either this or like a pomegranate. I was like, yeah, definitely like banana. How does it smell? It smells like banana smell.
Yeah, it does. Pretty good. I waterfall. I'm keeping my eyes up.
This is only 32 proof.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Once again, this is Nick with UMO News. What's up, Anthony? What's up, David? What's up, Truckers Against Predators? Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all aren't already, for all our followers and viewers, make sure y'all go over to Facebook, look up Truckers Against Predators, check out Anthony and his team doing what they got to do to keep kids safe out here, protect our children from predators. With that being said, this is UMO News. We're an unbiased media outlet. We're for all. Once again, we got a multi-stream. Some of y'all were actually viewing with us whenever we were personally. I was on site streaming in Seattle in the Chop Zone. I went to Portland and spent a week in Portland. And then I went to Atlanta also. And now, after making relationships with different streamers that I met, you'll see on our radio show, on our pages, we had interviews with Omari from Converge. We also got a Truckers Against Predators interview. So we definitely tried to make sure we're building a good following and supporting all independents. So be sure to make sure you like, share, and follow the page. This is UMO News, unbiased media outlet. Any views or opinions expressed are strictly that of the individual streams and not that of UMO News. Now, let's get to the chat box. We're coming over multiple different platforms right now. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, Twitch. Now I'm going to get to some of these. Some of y'all, yeah, the SOL's on here. Luna's on here. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. As for the man that was assaulted last night, there's been a lot of different things going on. You might hear it actually being brought up on the streams tonight. But with that being said, supposedly the man who was attacked is in the hospital, but is alive. With that being said, allegedly on Snapchat, there's some Snapchat screenshots going around where a person that attacked him is saying that he believes he may be going to prison over what happened last night. So be sure to look up, check out Twitter, Google, whatever you got to do, get your answers. But from what I've seen, he is not supposed to be dead. He's supposed to be in very serious condition. But if anybody else gets any kind of update, let us know.
Let's get this to 1K. Share this if you haven't already. Hi, Joey. What's up, bro?
Look at us, lower decks, breaching protocol.
Deadlift says Soul Luna supports Keith's love. I don't even know the guy, so nah. I really don't even know him.
All right, to Scott Graves, his comment for some of y'all who aren't seeing it on the other platforms. And to what I said earlier, Scott Gray says he is not a man who was attacked. He was a neo-Nazi getting street justice. So with that being said, Scott, again, this is an unbiased media outlet for all. Thank you for sharing your opinion. But if it is anything else other than an opinion, we would greatly appreciate some links, a tagged video, something that shows us he was a neo-Nazi, something like that. Because if not, then we're back to, just throwing out opinions and throwing out things. I like to have fact checking. So let me know what you got. Let me know what you can find. And if you don't have nothing else with it, then it's your opinion and you're free to that.
We walk around a little bit.
Are we gonna do them alive? I was like, yeah, get away from like
Sandra, I'm already watching it. That's what's up, Jessica. I appreciate that. Raven, I am. Shit, tell me about it. Guys, please share this if you haven't already. It'd be very much appreciated if you did. We are past 1K right now, which is good. Let's get up to 1.5K. Share this to groups. Please share this to groups. Start a watch party. All of that. Let's get this up to 1.5K. Appreciate you guys so much, for real. Spam those heart reactions. Where are we at? Let me check where we're at. Thank you, Heather, for sharing. I appreciate that. What's going on, Christy? So we got a couple news stations out that I've seen so far. Not too many streamers. I think I've seen maybe a few streamers that I recognize, maybe one or two. Let me get closer to the building and show you guys what's going on up there. It's quite a bit of graffiti on it right now.
Come to my funeral. At least our sharp thimble mason jar. My mother's tears remind us that the only thing we are worthy of is our death. We are judged by the number of people.
I can't show that right now, I guess.
It's black privilege. Is me thinking that's enough? Is me thinking this poem is enough? Black privilege is this? Is this breath in my mouth right now?
Well, never mind. I'll show you guys in a second then, I guess. Aradia, thank you so much for your support. Shout out to Aradia.
Donald Trump blatantly voter suppression. The postmaster general should be in prison for 6 months and fine or whatever it is. That is so fucked. Black and like the best business. Especially if they added like tracking, make it better. Add a little barcode tracking so that you can tell that
Oh my God. So was that you that kicked the guy last night? It looked like you. Dude looks nothing like me. Come on.
yeah, but parts of the really rural people in the 4 hours. Before the US Postal Service, they have to deliver to every actor. It doesn't matter if it's possible. It's the point that we don't want anything to go over.
Because then they can charge for whatever they want.
Yeah. Oh, we'll do it for a few days. No, it will just be a complete breakdown of everything. Donald Trump is trying to get all of that. I don't think that. Such a yeah, you're not even good at it. It's like really, you're like started there in that sense.
I can't load anything on my other phone. I hate how the service is over here. It's so bad.
Yeah, you're exaggerating. Everything's fantastic, folks. Nobody's gonna die like that. No.
Hey, thank you, Joey. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that. I'm excited to release it. Let's go.
That's fine. It's like, make the flesh feel it.
Yeah.
Like,
Something's gonna pull after 8 years.
Lola is our benchmark, and like, they're like, what? Yeah, oh,
Yeah, that's what's up, Christy. Kara, if you're talking about the guy who's in Seattle, I already know. I've been watching him. I've been listening to his commentary as I've been streaming. I'm already knowing. I want to reach out to him at some point. But, you know, he's probably going to be so busy with you guys hitting him up because of Steve's coverage. He's probably not going to be able to get back to me, but it would be dope to connect with him at some point. He seems pretty wise. He's pretty much saying what I've wanted to say. His wording is wiser than I would have gone about, which is what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to ponder on this a little bit more and you know, get it in words before I said anything about it. But he pretty much covered everything, you know, that I wanted to say. You know, because exactly everything he said is how I felt. You know what I mean? That's what's up, Heather. People are saying they like Vroom and it's not even released yet. I really love that. That's what's up. I can't wait to release that. August 22nd. We got 4 more days, pretty much. 4 more days, and then we drop that EP. Well, yeah, this is what's going on in Portland, Oregon right now. We're over here on North Lombard. The usual. We've been here a few times. If you guys don't recognize it, we've been here a few times. This is right down the street from here is when we got hit with that tear gas. Or not the tear gas, but when we got hit with the flashbang. It was right down the street from here. Been here a few times. So he's telling the truth. Yeah, most definitely. He is telling the truth. Saying exactly how I've been feeling. Thank you, Trisha. I appreciate that so much. Safety meeting 1.5K. Let's do it. I know you guys can get us there. Share this if you haven't already. Share this to groups. That's the biggest thing. Share this to groups. Let's get to 1.5K. We'll get that safety meeting. Love you guys. Let's go. That's what's up, Heather. Thank you. From the clip I've heard, Vroom was going to be a huge hit. Yes. That's what's up. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys like it because I love it. You know what I'm saying? I was afraid for me to put it out and then people were going to not really like it as much as I like it. Like, I can't stop listening to it. I listen and I'm like, dude, this is me. I made this. This came out of me. So having you guys appreciated it the same, it really... It's really dope. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, most definitely. I've been listening to him. I would be still listening to him if my service wasn't so bad. Like he's speaking facts. Like not only has it been hijacked by, you know, the antagonizers, but it was hijacked far before that even to begin with. And you know, it's digging deeper into like getting more conspiracy type, and that's why I didn't really want to say anything at first, because like it could even be brought down to like political, you know what I mean? And I don't want to get political ever in my feeds, and that's something I really, really wanted to stay away from. But you know, it might just be getting drawn to, you know, this whole Black Lives Matter thing. I'm not going to go into it right now, but it goes deeper than just what you guys see, and I've known it for the longest. But you know, intentions speak louder than all of it. You know what I mean? If people's intentions were pure, then that's what brought me to keep coming down here, even knowing that this was being hijacked for many different reasons: financial reasons, political reasons, you know, personal reasons, as far as, you know, trying to get a vendetta or fulfill a vendetta. You know, all of that. There's plenty of reasons why people were trying to hijack this movement, and it got torn to shit. But there were still those people that had that passion and that had the good intentions to try to make something good out of it. And that's what motivated me to continue to come back out here. And that's what's motivating me to continue to do things besides, you know, attending these protests. Now I'm starting to do my own protests and put my own things together and try to, you know, better Black lives in a completely different way, rather than just going out and protesting, but, you know, having people to come together and, you know, participate in purchasing Black business merchandise, you know what I mean? Or, you know, participating and listening to, you know, the art, or not listening to the art, but, you know, participating in the art, purchasing, you know, a painting, or, you know, going to a show, purchasing in.
All right, we're gonna get to the comments again. This is Nick with UMO News. We're simply the broadcaster. Any opinions, reviews, or expressed are strictly that of the individual streams, not that of UMO News. I did spend my own week in Seattle, my own week in Portland and Atlanta. But I want to get at right here. We got Stuart Ross on Facebook. Again, just so y'all know, we're coming across Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, Twitch. We're also on TikTok and Instagram at UMO News. With that being said, I got Stuart Ross saying, "Why are you still streaming nights, seeing as these anarchists / Antifa lot you film are bad people?" With that being said, one thing about streaming and independent journalism is it's raw. So I'm here nightly trying to give everybody something that is raw, because it is not with any kind of intent or ulterior motive that I share this with the people. We deserve to see raw. So with that being said, whether you agree with it or not, it's still raw and it's still facts and it's still truth. With that being said, you can make your own opinion of it. But we must give the truth to everybody to make their own opinion of it. With that being said, whether they're bad people, good people, or not, wouldn't you rather see it than having somebody else tell you about it in their own way, shape, or form? Period.
And I'm just trying to figure out my way. I'm trying to figure out my way the best that I can. Right now, I'm just watching. I'm just learning. You know, I'm learning right now, and eventually, I'll have my way. I will have my way one day.
And everybody, please be sure to show us how you feel about the stream. Spam that reaction button. Thumbs up, thumbs down, hearts, however you're feeling, let us know. Make sure you're sharing. Please share it to your pages, your groups, to your friends, whatever will work. Please, we're trying to get these followers back up. This is our second page. Please try to get it back up to where it was. Thank you very much for your support.
Yeah, Eric Greatwood is great too. You know what I mean? Like, his intentions are pure too. Am I going to perform Vroom August 22nd? Yes, I am, most definitely. I am performing Vroom August 22nd. I am performing Vroom August 22nd. Everybody who ordered merch is going out tomorrow, guys. It's going out. All the merch is being sent in the morning. If you ordered a hoodie or ordered a mug or anything else besides just the shirts, it already got sent and it's probably either reached your house or it'll be there in the next day or two. But if you ordered a shirt, they're all being sent out tomorrow, so you should have those soon, by the way. And to the people that ordered the ones before, those are coming out for sure. Appreciate you guys all. Nobody's talking in the background. I think they're just listening to a pre-recorded speech. This is North Lombard. Yeah, August 22nd will be live streamed by me, and I don't know if other live streamers are going to be coming through, but, you know, maybe other people will be streaming it, but I will for sure be streaming it. Yeah, there's mugs in the store. I actually just got my mug. I had to order my own because I had to order my own merch. My mug came in the mail today. So if you ordered a mug, it probably got there today.
Sorry, y'all. I'm having to go through and deal with all these spams and all these different things going on, and it's messing up with the stream. I apologize for the technical difficulties.
I think he's got his stuff going on with this. Bro, Artem, I'm blocking you, bro. I let it slide the first 2 times, bro, but you comment the same thing 500 times. I'm blocking you. Cynthia, yeah, your shirt's gonna be soon. What's the site? It's soul-luna.store. I blocked him.
I'm not old like you. I can get up. You got it? I can't. Oh, that's good. Thank you, though. Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey, Roger, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Roger says he donated to the Culture Convention today. That really does mean a lot. Do I have Zelle? No, I don't. I don't know how to set it up. Not a whole lot going on tonight, guys. But you know, it's good to still be here to show you guys what's going on and what's not going on. You feel me? I'm gonna start a watch party on one of my pages and see if it helps boost the viewers. We want to get that 1.5K. Tom, tell your son I said thank you. Did I trademark my logo yet? Most definitely. It's a custom logo. Made it, or I designed it myself. So yes, and yes, I did copyright it. So Luna is copyrighted. Registered as a music artist on Google and YouTube, and verified on Spotify. What else? Here, all that. It's official. All right, watch party. Let's go. Let's get these numbers up. Someone said it'll get bad tonight. I don't know about all that. I mean, maybe we'll see. Yeah. I am on all the stores: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. Literally anything that you could look up, I'm on it. It's like over 500 stores.
As for y'all who, let's see, Brian Thomas, who asked if there's anything else to do in Portland. I only spent a week there, and I was fully engulfed in this, but there was beautiful scenery. Other than that, it's a recreational legal state. Other than that, I don't really know what else there is to do because I was working the whole time I was there. But I'm sure there's a lot to do. It's Portland is a huge place, but it's definitely one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
Desiree says, my 11-year-old son really liked your song Vroom. He said he's pretty good, Mom. That's super dope. Tell him I said thank you. Estimate on how many people? I would say like 70 at the maybe. Grow up, it's not going to be the white boys fucking. Who the hell is Don Dean, and why the hell is he in my inbox like that? Hey Leslie, what's going on? I just now saw, this is the first comment I saw from you. Repeat what you were asking. This Don Dean dude just hopped in my inbox speaking viciously. Let me see what the hell this is all about. You have stickers with your music links. Be cool way to spread your music. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm gonna start doing that for sure. Very suggested. Why y'all so sad because your bro is in jail? I don't know who that is. Say her name, someone says. Riley says BLM. Appreciate that, Gary. Appreciate that. Shout out to Gary. Yeah, guys, I'm not interested in having debates. To a certain extent, you know, when you're throwing blame on me, I'm not interested. If you want to talk about stuff, we can talk about stuff. If you want to, you know, challenge each other's minds, I'm totally down for it. But I'm not down to have debates when you're trying to shift blame on me. That's just not my thing. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not entertaining it. If you want to get a point across, come at me respectfully. That's cute. Cynthia says my niece asked the cat, "Do you want the moon?" Where she got that from? That's cute.
Oh, it's definitely, we got some, looks like some counter protesters showing up.
We just gotta just let him go. Let him go. Black Lives Matter. Let him go.
Get out here!
Hey, don't. That's. Hey. Excuse me. Let me get through. Fucking corny.
Fuck you, man. You don't stand for anything besides
If it's not being violent, there's no reason to be violent. Hey, bro, you don't gotta touch him. Y'all don't gotta touch him.
You stand with you stand for peace. Stand for love. Stand for justice. Marcus Love tried to murder someone last night. You stand for it. You get out of here too. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Hey.
Black Lives Matter.
Bro, people are fucking corny.
Get out of here, you CIA implant. Yeah, bitch! You're a CIA implant. You also
Hey, just let him go.
tried to murder someone last night. Hey, they only got one eye. Someone get him in the other eye. What happened last night? Exactly. Go. Stand with it. Stand for Black Lives. Get the fuck out! It's not for Black Lives. Hey! The guy who got he can get fucking story. Be aware. He's standing in front of cameras so he can get his fucking story. Be aware. He is standing in front of cameras so he can get his fucking story.
He still needs to go.
Fuck this piece of shit. Go home.
Hey, stop! Don't give him a fucking story! Don't give him a fucking story! Don't give this motherfucker any volume! You guys are, if you guys don't like what he's saying, then just leave him alone. You guys are giving him the platform at this point. That's something that I don't understand, is they don't like what he's saying so much that they're gonna come all swarm him and listen to what he has to say. If you guys don't fuck with what he has to say, this guy looks like Kanye West right here. Anyways, if you guys don't like what he has to say, ignore him, let him move somewhere else. You feel me? Attacking him is literally just making us look stupid as fuck. Hey, ignore him then.
Real quick, I got a few people in the comments section that are asking why I'm restreaming SOL. I restream multiple different streams, different streamers that I met while I was streaming personally in Seattle Chop Zone, in Portland, in Atlanta. These relationships that are made, but also it's fair use law, if you know that, for commentary, reporting, understanding, and research. With that being said, it is what it is.
Do not touch him! Do not touch him! Do not touch him!
Yo,
Do not touch him!
don't touch him because the press won't. Hey, don't reason with this nigga. This is the nigga that we've been fighting for. For years. For years. Hey, for years you put on your brand, your fucking tape motherfuckers out here. I am friends that are dead because of you fucking piece of shit.
Yes!
Hey, they got clubbed in the head by your friends. By your friends because of your marching. Hey, what's the guy doing outside, man?
I'm not sure which he is. I know he was at this dude's house. Stop. If somebody comes down here and threatens us, we're going to take action. That's what we're supposed to do. It doesn't matter.
You're a CIA implant, you fucking cuck. Fuck you. See, that just gave now the cops are saying they're gonna tear gas us, and this gave them a reason.
We're not doing nothing for you in front of us. Put your hand down. Hey, all protesters over here, bro. Leave us do the road. Don't have to fucking people on Saturday. Let's go. Our protesters over here. Leave them alone. Let us have what we do. Let's go. Over here. Let's go.
You know, this shouldn't have happened. But what we're doing now is we're continuing this stuff. I'm not down for story. No, why don't we go have a talk?
And there's a car, move out of the way. Get out of the street, there's a car, move out of the way.
Yeah, this car's.
There's a car, get out of the way. Move out of the way, there's a car, get out of the way.
Don't give the press the story. I don't know.
The guy right here. So yeah, now the cops are over there. They gave us an announcement. They said criminal behavior. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time before they start tear gassing. Oh, he's got a white proud symbol necklace. Does he? I didn't see it.
What happened yesterday?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess this guy already has a bad reputation with the protesters, so.
Yeah,
Someone says IMO News is restreaming and everyone think it's you. I don't know what that means. Anyways, my bad, guys. I know you guys want me to just stream and show you guys what's going on, but sometimes I just have to intervene. Because I know if people would have attacked him tomorrow, the news would have made a whole mockery of this entire thing again, like they did with the whole thing last night with Keith or whatever the fuck his name is. And they made that whole thing look like Black Lives Matter is trashed and all that, yada, yada, yada. And I wanted to try to avoid that. So when I can, I will try to intervene and try to make sure things like that don't end up happening. It's not even about me sympathizing for him specifically. I don't know anything about him. I don't think anybody deserves to be attacked and you know, stomped on or any of that. For all I know, he could be a shitty person, but still, I have no idea. I don't know who he is.
Right.
Still, it's not a good look regardless. I don't want to see anybody hurt. That's one reason. And at the same time, I don't want to see Black Lives Matter be affected by you know, whatever happens. So I got to step in sometimes.
So officers may check the PPA building. Move away from the building now. Failure to follow this order may subject you to the use of crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and or impact weapons. Move away from the building so that officers may inspect it.
For everybody tuning in now, this is UMO News, UMONEWS. We're unbiased media outlet for all. Yes, we share multiple streams, and we stream on site ourselves. With that being said, any opinions or views expressed are strictly that of the individual streams, not that of UMO News, but we're thankful for all the views that we get. We try to give everybody a first-person view by sorting through and getting proper channels to show everybody. Thank you.
Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It'd be cool if you wouldn't hit him in the fucking mouth like you already did with the baton. That would be amazing. And if you could just not
Hands up like that. Hands up like that. Hands up like that.
no badge number for you.
Hands up like that.
What's your name? What did your mom name you?
Hands up like
You look
that.
like a racist.
We passed 1.5K so we could get a safety meeting in at some point. What the hell was that? Jeez. It's like fucking mace. Yeah, it's kind of spicy right here. Eyes are stuck.
Where's Brent Taylor? Where's Brent Taylor at? Brent Taylor! Where's Brent Taylor at? Famous number 12, Brent Taylor!
Thank you, Jessica Sheets. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Jessica Sheets, for the share. Hey, hold up, guys. Hold on, y'all. I don't mean to kill the vibe of the chat. I need to take a moment to address something. It's not just in particular, but Harry P. Ness, I'm going to tell you now, you can take it however you want. You can make whatever point however you want at any time. We are an unbiased media outlet, but one thing I'm not going to be unbiased about is whether you agree with it or not. You're not going to make a joke of that young 5-year-old man's name or use that name to try to make your point, sir. Because in no reasoning, in no way is a 5-year-old boy's death acceptable to me, period, point blank. So if these people here want to show a little bit of love for that young man by putting his name in that chat, and you want to continually ask who, and then say something like, sounds like a terrorist name, all right? I'm not going to ban you right now or nothing like that because we try not to silence any voice, but I'm going to ask you to carry yourself with some sort of respect and integrity as a man. I don't know if you have children or not, but I have a young boy. And I'm telling you right now, if anything happened to one of my children, I'd yell and holler their name till I couldn't say it no more. And I would be so thankful for anybody else who wanted to put that name in any kind of chat, comment, on a shirt, or whatever they wanted to do. So I'm not going to have you making a joke of that young man, period.
Hey, stop blocking the roadway. What are you talking guns at? Turn around and get the fuck out of here! Go back to bed! Fuck you! Go back to bed!
just going back to PPA with it. What do you think? So for no reason, on their way out, they toss smoke grenades. I'm not entirely sure why. But as you can see, that's just the way they roll, you know? They're probably going to spin around and come back from the east side, meet up with the other riot truck, and reassess their assholishness.
Pretty sure they're not going to just walk away.
They might come out here. I'm gonna head over here and cop a squat. And this looks like a good spot right here.
Jeez Louise, dude, I can't.
Sorry to interrupt again, fellas. This is Nick with UMO News. Fellas and ladies, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, to everybody, all young, old, short, tall, big boned or skinny, everybody is welcome. Please continue to support the page and independent journalism. With that being said, we're coming over multiple different platforms right now. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Periscope. We're also on Instagram and TikTok. Yes, so for some of y'all asking, yeah, take 30 seconds and hit that app. Go over to YouTube or go over to Facebook from whatever you're on and subscribe or follow on each platform. We greatly appreciate it. And for all y'all that just continually view night after night, and for all y'all that were with me whenever I got shot with that rubber bullet and hit with tear gas on July 4th in Portland, and that are still here tonight, I appreciate you all. Thank y'all for viewing.
And I think it's weird how people would send you death threats for not helping. That's counter.
So many death
How are you? How are you gonna?
Just like you just let him kick. I was like, first of all, like my boy was holding them, and I heard there was a fight down the street, so I ran over there. And apparently, right when I hit the other street, my back was turned. That's when he kicked, because that's when the dude got kicked.
I don't know, man.
But I ain't tripping. If these white boys come after me, fuck it.
I feel you, bro. You're good to see you, fam.
For y'all who are asking which one or who where at, if you look us up with UMO News, our profile picture on most things are the peace sign, because that's what we promote: peace, truth.
The death threats, that's counter. That's backwards as hell.
Right now, our viewers are starting to build. For everybody who's viewing on whatever platform you're on, will you please hit that reaction button? Let us get like some thumbs up, some thumbs down, hearts, whatever it may be. Let us know how you feel on the stream. Hit it a million times if you can. Spam that reaction button. Let us know how you feel.
Because there's no...
Kimberly, if the standoff you're talking about is the one with the guy in the blue shirt and sunglasses, and you might be watching it on Heat Magazine. Heat Magazine was only a 31-minute live, and it's on a loop. We actually caught that situation quite a bit earlier in the stream. But if it's a different one, be sure to let us know. And my bad to further, not Kimberly, but Kim, to Kim Maxwell, the one that was speaking about the standoff between people. was a standoff with the police, because we did catch quite a bit of that earlier when they had a line set up across the street, blocking the street off, and the protesters were with them. All right, let me get this settled. So we got Erica Templeton on Facebook. Again, we're coming over multiple platforms. All right, we got Erica Templeton on Facebook who says that this is an illegal restream. I don't know if you actually see the print that's going across in the blue bar, but it is not an illegal restream. You are able to restream under fair use law. Look up fair use law. As long as you state the source. You see the sources stated. Okay, so the sources are stated. With that being said, the sources are stated, and through fair use law, you can restream for research, for observation, and narration. Okay, so with that being said, it's not illegal in any way, shape, or form. But also, out of respect, I am, still are, and still am, whatever to say the proper pronunciation would be, a streamer. I streamed in Seattle, Chaz, for over a week. I streamed in Portland for over a week, where I got to meet Eric Graywood, SOL Luna, and all the different individuals that I streamed. Omari from Converge. With that being said, these are relationships that are built over business and personal. With that being said, if you check our page or the radio channel that we have, I have a radio show every Thursday at 8 p.m. With that being said, I have had Omari from Converge on the show. Eric Gray was set up for interview for the show. Working with SOL to get the interview for the show. Definitely nothing illegal about it. Check it out for yourself. For all y'all crazies who are in the comment box of streaming your own stuff, I think I clearly explained this to you. So what else can I say? Not without permission. Not if they say not without permission. Again, did you miss everything that was said here? Perfectly. Do you watch Woke stream? Do you see Woke has a million different streams that they're putting? Like, when you look stream up, I understand you're a fan of your streamers, and there's nothing wrong with that. And continue to support them. There are a lot of people who don't have those outlets or know those people. So every streamer that I have ever came in contact with, including myself, is just happy that people are viewing their footage and happy that they're able to touch so many different people. With that being said, maybe you should get your camera and get out there and get your own stuff instead of streaming it. Again, we got people saying that we're not crediting. Do you not see the names of each individual stream? Also, I wish you could see, I only put the donations up there for whenever I was streaming and people asked to it. Sally, do you not see the credit in top corners of it? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, I understand, John. Nothing with that being said. Period.
Hi, Mom.
Here's a slum serenade on razor blades.
Over to Trent Kennard or Kennard. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Thank you for breaking the Fair Use Act down to these people and giving them a link so that they can understand it. Thank you. And again, I understand y'all are over here speaking up for your streamers. There's nothing wrong with that. Speak up for your streamers, your fans. There's nothing wrong with that. Support them. Keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, bus coming through.
Watch out, car coming!
How you doing? I'm okay. I feel like I've reached my last week now.
Oh, you're good.
Hey, Vivian, I appreciate you bringing up the past of those streams. That was good times. That lady sung to us, too, if you remember when we kept her chair safe. Hashtag that chair matters. Definitely. Seattle and Portland were definitely very different in aspects, but they were two totally different worlds from Atlanta when I was down there streaming.
Yeah. I don't know. When there's enough volume, I can usually tell the difference, but there was only one thing, so it was difficult for me to pick out what it was.
It doesn't feel, I mean, I got here like probably right after they put it out. Or just right after they threw it.
Yeah.
Right out.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I haven't. I appreciate what you're doing though. Thank you. Hey, so just wanted to give y'all a quick update on the bus situation. The bus apparently got through the road to a point that it couldn't turn around. And So then the decision was made to let it through the crowd, and everyone split, and the bus got through no problem. Gave a little honk of support or appreciation. Yeah, so it apparently got to the point where it couldn't turn around, and the cars at the end of the street decided to let it through.
Be a rebel or slave, what you do, I rebel. Like an ulcer in the belly of the beast, staying true to it. Since my holy street days in the blue Buick, niggas been fighting so long, seem like I'm used to it. Not much I know about how the crew do it. True fluid, Booth put the funk to it. Ain't nothing to it. This is for the cheese all the way to the bay, from Frisco to Oakland, all over LA. Get up.
Most notable is that obviously black owned businesses right next to the PPA don't even feel the need to put up flyers. They know how conscious 3,000 people are about the dynamics that are going on. So think about that. Look at the building next door, and then look at the 3 black-owned businesses that are literally adjacent to the PPD. Not only are the windows untouched, they don't even feel compelled to put up the plywood. Man, if that's not a statement about the solidarity of the community and the passion raised in the community to protect community businesses, and if we're not all in agreement upon who our common enemy is with that statement of solidarity, man, I don't know what, right?
Absolutely. Jeff's position is really clear.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not just there's no broken window. It's that they don't even need to feel plywood. That's how there's no plywood necessary. Tight. That's really tight.
Get it too, sentence is never forgettable. This hell we live in is never forgivable. It come down too deep in the court. Remember Huey, Bobby, Lynn, George, Fred, and them. Fuck the polo, local state, bad enough. You better choose your side, grip, blood, 415, it's one team. Get up and let's ride. Just look so tight, scratch me up and make it right. I got her in the front tonight, so you can tell from my heart. And if I just look so tight, scratch me up and make it right. I got her.
So over on Soul Luna's page in his stream, everybody is saying that I'm making fun of protests. So before that's said, people just lie. People will just lie to try to have something said to them. Again, for those who are just viewing and for those who are taking the link that were on Soul's page, I am a streamer myself. I have actually been to Chop and Chaz Zone, been in the Portland Justice Center. You can check the UMO News YouTube page out, or Facebook, or Twitter, or TikTok, or any of it. With that being said, I have done all that. I have met Eric Greatwood. I have met with Converge. I have met Soul when I was out there. But people here are fans. So they run over there and they keep going down. Laura, this is not Soul's stream. We are UMO News, an unbiased media outlet. We share multiple streams, as you can see. We try to make sure everybody's getting a view from the people, for the people. With that being said, thank you very much. But I have not made fun of any protests. And I don't know how many of y'all have, or excuse me, not to come at y'all, but to any of the people that are bouncing back and forth in between the streams and that are wanting to report my page for intellectual property. Okay? With that being said, go right on along. Do whatever you need to do. You'll see where it gets you. Okay? Period. You're a fan. It's not a form of transportation. Know that. It won't get you nowhere. So I'm gonna start individually getting at people. Hold on. Let's do this. Jill Lauren, why are you stealing streams and pretending you are out there? How am I pretending I am out there? Can you not see multiple streams? I'm not pretending that I'm out there. And if you actually listen, I explain who we are. This is UMO News. You can also catch me by downloading the stream by PPBC app on your iPhone or Android device, and follow on Kiss 105.3, where hip hop and R&B and the truth live. I am a streamer and have been, and you can see my footage if you will scroll through our other uploads and videos from when I was in Portland. Shot with the rubber bullet and hit with tear gas. Shot in the knee. A lot of different people from when I was in Seattle. The tear gas, the pepper spray, all the different things that went on there. Or the week I spent in Atlanta. Keep being a fan. Okay, keep being a fan. There's nothing wrong with that. Support your streamers. I appreciate you standing up for your streamers. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Again, I want to get back at Jill Lauren. You said, I still say in my description that I have traveled to these locations. I have traveled to these locations. So you're speaking and not knowing what you're speaking about. You know, I don't understand that. And yes, these streamers that I had met with personally were just happy to see their brand grow, to see their people are getting their footage, and to see the support that they get, because a lot of them don't have a Southern support system. If you want to listen to the interview of Omari tell me how real I was for putting my money where my mouth was and getting on that plane when I had never took a plane, and I took 3 different planes to get to Seattle. Then I took the Amtrak train for 3 hours and I think 40 minutes to Portland. I was in Portland. I stayed in that Econo Lodge about 2 blocks up from the Portland Justice Center. Okay, I was there for a week. I don't know what else to tell you guys. You don't know what you're talking about. No disrespect, Jill, but you don't know what you're talking about. Look through the footage. Check the YouTube channels. Check everything. We have traveled to these places. I have met these streamers. They are also interviewed. Like I said, you can look. I've interviewed the streamers on the radio station. You don't know what you're talking about. This is UMO. We demand the truth. Again, speak with truth, please. That's all we're doing here.
Verizon up here. It's service like crap.
This is my buddy Tim.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Tim's the one who
Any means necessary.
Get down, it ain't no gangster party. It's supposed to be marching. They don't give a fuck about that. I went to go get my eyebrows done. They were laughing at the nail shop like this was a fucking joke. I done had meetings with Ted and Weaver about opening my son's case. You guys look like a fucking joke. March down residential areas. Wake up the neighbors. Let them know Black Lives Matter. Tell them you ready to take your streets back. Fuck that, not ready. Take it back. Black Lives Matter. I've been around since my son was murdered. And guess what's happening for Patrick Timmons today? They getting ready to review his case. I marched through residential areas. I did a favor and woke up the motherfucking neighbors. That's what I did.
Hell yeah.
So I just want you guys to know that sitting down is not an option. Whoever is running this protest, you say, turn it around. Hey, it could be Black Lives Matter if you're sitting on your ass. You not marching. You need to be moving. Because we got to fight. 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 We got to march. 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 We got to run. We got to run. We got to teach. We got to scream. We got to yell. Not stabbing until we can't yell no more. I appreciate y'all for being out here for the movement, but sitting down ain't getting justice. There's no way on God's green earth you can tell me that this wasn't a party. I see parking lot pimping, parking lot drinking, hitting it. Oh, Martin Luther King didn't do that. He didn't do that. He marched a mini motherfucking highway. He didn't tear down no buildings, he used his mouthpiece. He was assassinated. Do you guys understand that I'm going to be in a Washington, D.C. march? I want to be in there, but I got anxiety. So I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm having one right here in Portland, Oregon. If I don't. So I want you guys to don't never let nobody discourage you. It looks like you got a nice crowd, whoever running it. But but you gotta march. And whoever running this crowd, don't sit down. You should be, ain't nobody running it? Okay. Well, maybe everybody need to come together and march. Somebody gotta march. If all y'all come together like this, and there ain't nobody running y'all need to find a Black Lives Matter event and get with it. Or somebody, or everybody in this crowd, there's too many of y'all not to be marching. Y'all got a hell of a crowd. A hell. Or somebody, or everybody in this crowd, it's too many of y'all not to be marching. Y'all got a hell of a crowd. Hell yeah. A hell of a crowd. You guys is in beast mode right now. Because if you wasn't, you wouldn't be on this street. You guys got people blocking off the street. Somebody help me now. Come on now, you got security. They blocking off streets and all the way down here. I went this way. I jumped out on a couple people. Hey, it's Patrick Timmons' mom. Watch out. Let me by. Let me through. Then I come back, I see people sitting down. That just really blew my wig. I'm not understanding. You following the movement? But if all y'all is together like this, it's like 100 to 200 people out here. Get your march on. Let's do it. If they can block this street off, they should be able to control y'all march. You should have a bike in front of you or a car in front of you and a car in back of you while you march. But take it to the streets and bust the police. Y'all should be marching. Don't block 7-11. They ain't the one killed my son. They ain't the one killed Kwani's Hayes. They ain't the one killed Keota. They ain't the one murdered our kids. They are not the ones that stepped on George Floyd's neck. The police stepped on George Floyd's neck. Quit taking it out on whatever the fuck they is. It's Jinkies or whatever they is. They not the one did it. But remember, Black Lives Matter, and before I get in my car and leave, because I do have another I speak. I just got set up for another. So let me say this before I go, because I feel like y'all need to hear me. Being that the Portland police or any other police in the United States of America took their authority to put their hands on George Floyd or put their knee on George Floyd's neck, being that...
Hey, just a fun little fact over here, because I'm monitoring the other streams. And that Harry P. Ness guy who was being so disrespectful of the young man, he's getting checked for being disrespectful over on another live stream's chat.
And putting plastic bags around black people's neck because they head because they spitting. Well, let me ask y'all a question. To my comrades, I see a couple of y'all here. You know what an umbilical cord means, don't you? Y'all. Well, let me tell you about my event on Thursday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on MLK. We don't tear apart. Baby, we march through residential areas. We got people coming out their doors with their dogs and cats, barking, joining us, marching. White people, black people, Asians, Mexicans, they coming out. 10 a.m. in the morning. The police don't fuck with me because they know I'm a beast. Don't fuck with me and I'm not gonna fuck with you. Let me succeed Martin Luther King's mission. He left me a dream and I'm gonna finish it. He left us and gave us the freedom in 1965, but it just wasn't enough. So when they took my son, I stepped out, I showed up, and I'm finna show out. So I'm finna get that umbilical cord. After I finish this, I'm gonna get on about my business. When they put their filthy hands on George Floyd and shot Patrick Timmons in the back and shot Kwani's Hayes in the neck, when their mother was on that bed, on that birth bed, having them, that umbilical cord should have wrapped around their motherfucking neck. Not one time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times, not 7 times, not 8 times, but 9 times. That umbilical cord should have wrapped me and that God is willing for me to see that day, I will march, I will march, I will march, I will fight, I will fight, I will fight, because he left that dream up to Patrick Timmons' mother. Of a victim being killed by the police to get out here and run events and cross the world and speak to people, whether they black, purple, or green. In my team, I've had people, black people, come up and say, why do you have these white people standing in front of you? I flipped that. Because they standing and they with you. Now you can try them if you want to. Because these is my people. They don't want to speak. And I'm not going to speak. So I'm just here to tell you guys, this is not my event. But I just happened to be swishing through and swimming through, and I wanted to get out and say what I had to say. Please do not sit down. It is not the message. You're sending the wrong message. Mark. That building over there, you already scored. It got my son. Yeah. I started crying. It better not be fair because then they have to have it.
I know.
Keep moving. Don't never stand still. Your 10 toes should always be moving on the pavement. It should always be moving on the pavement. And if you ever need my help, reach out to me. Justice for Patrick Timmons. If you need me to join you tomorrow night or the next night, I'll lead the way. Somebody to lead you in this justice field, jump on the battle with me. I'm going to show you what I'm working with. I wish y'all all could have came to my event. It was called A Change Is Going to Come. This man right here can tell you he was there. She can tell you she was there. We turned up. Everybody don't need to know that. Everybody don't need to know that. Let me make this make sense. Let me make this make sense. Some people, some of your neighbors you can't trust. You might see 1,000 people at a 1, 2, 3 day. I ain't even gonna go there. Anyway. What's his name? Patrick Timmons! What's his name? Patrick Timmons! What's his name? Patrick Timmons! Say his name! Patrick Timmons! What's his name? Patrick Timmons! Say his name! Patrick Timmons! What's his name? Patrick Timmons! Say his name! Patrick Timmons! What's his name? Patrick Timmons! Say his name! Patrick Timmons! What's his name? Patrick Timmons! Say his name! Patrick Timmons! What's her name? What's her name? Breonna Taylor! Say her name! Breonna Taylor! What's her name? Breonna Taylor! Say her name! Breonna Taylor! What's her name? Breonna Taylor! Say her name! Breonna Taylor! Y'all ought to give yourself a random applause. Y'all ought to give yourself a random applause. You guys, I've been behind Facebook watching it, behind social media. I've been watching your Lombard protesters for a good minute now. I just don't get out and get involved in certain things because I own stuff. And I'm putting stuff on the line right now. But I'm here to tell you that marching is the #1 thing. Please do so. Please, if any of my comrades is here tonight, I hate to tell you guys this. Don't take this the wrong way. If you don't want to join me no more, I'm okay with that. Because I started out by myself. And if I got to leave by myself, I will. But this is what I'm going to say to any of my comrades or anybody that deals with me on my event. There is no way on God's green earth should anybody have been sitting on these streets. Nobody should have been sitting down partying. This was a fucking party when I pulled up. It was unbelievable. All that laughing and talking, they killed to my comrades right now.
Speak
That
that
don't
shit,
bother you? The black people out here, that don't bother you? Come on, my brothers and sisters. Y'all smoother than that. We did not create this problem. But we're going to finish it. We're going to finish it.
Let's finish it.
So if all you guys that was sitting down, if you feel like you're in this to win it, if you feel like you want justice and you want to stand with us, please do Patrick Kimmons' mother a favor. Wake up the neighbors. Wake up the neighbors. You already done tore down this precinct. You already done put Black Lives Matter on it. They don't give a fuck about what you're doing. March. I guarantee you, if this don't work, get at me. You talking to somebody been out here for 2 years that done buried their baby already. March down residential areas. When you finish, touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, it was a job well done. Because one day a change gonna come, you guys. Stay encouraged. Stay on the front line. Keep marching. Keep chanting. Keep talking. If you want to sing, sing. It's okay. But most of all, stay focused, stay dangerous, and please stay in beast mode. Please stay in complete beast mode. Watch yourself, my brothers and sisters. There is people coming to protesters, shooting. They're looting, but not the looting that others have done. I've had a black man, my own color today, run directly towards me. He didn't run towards my comrades. He was coming for me. But I tell you what, he would have been picked up off that ground. I don't play that. You run towards me, I'm going to run towards you. But one thing I've learned being out here these last couple of weeks is that I'm not here to kill, hurt, or tear down anybody's property. Because guess what they're going to do after you tear it down? Rebuild it. They're going to rebuild it off of our tax money. If you march and wake up these fucking neighbors, I tell you what, that is horrible. You have people got to work at 5:30 a.m. Huh. Black Lives Matter. What is that outside? What is that outside? Oh, that's them fucking black people again. That's them protesters. You look at them and say, come outside. Don't tear up people's businesses, you guys. They're going to rebuild them. It's a waste of your time.
That's right.
It's a waste of your time. But let me say this. It took that to happen to get attention.
Yes, it did.
So I'm not downing you for it. Because before you did it, if you did it, we was getting looked at like we was pieces of shit. Oh, that's just them marching. No, baby, we coming. But we coming even harder. So y'all just remember, if you ever need me to take your lead, I have my own event. So I can't take your lead. Let me back up a little bit. But if you ever need somebody to show you what really needs to be done in these streets, you let me know 24 hours in advance. I will take a day off to come work with you.
I want to learn, Mama.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. Lombard sucks. You're not. This is nothing. Take that shit where it needs to be taken at. We got people over here in Southeast Portland talking about Blue Lives Matter. Why y'all not over there at that Northeast precinct? Y'all somewhere where ain't no competition? Go where the competition is.
It's Black Lives Matter.
Go where the competition is. We don't have to kill, steal, or rob, or burn down anything. The mouthpiece will knock them dead on their ass.
That's right.
If I can make somebody cry, I feel good about that. And change their mind about something, so can y'all. The power comes out your mouth. My last words is stay dangerous. mode. Don't let nobody discourage you from marching. Keep 10 toes to the pavement. Remember, Patrick Timmons' mom is watching you. I will come back now that I know y'all over here. But don't hang out in this area.
Hey y'all, to everybody in the comment feed, I want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all using the platform. Make sure y'all building, finding some sort of common ground or getting your points and opinions across. Again, we don't block nobody unless it's hate speech, threats to others, or the stream itself. But I like to consider myself as being a classy individual, somebody of respect and integrity. I mean, let's be real. What does lady do to ask y'all to treat her the way that y'all are right now? So maybe we can go on and kill that for a little bit, all right? I think everybody's made enough cracks and everything I'm seeing on here. So I appreciate it if y'all will have a little respect and decency about yourselves.
All right? Y'all got a good fucking crowd. Like, I like it. You all dressed in black. I was like, who is these people? What are they marching for? And then I jump out and see some people that I know, and I'm like, oh, Black Lives Matter movement. I see cars that say BLM. Oh, at least I gotta pull up in the parking lot and see what's popping. So go ahead and continue your night, but don't sit down, my brothers and sisters. That's not the move. If you tired, go home. And I don't mean to be rude. I'm just being honest. If you want to sit down and drink your beer or whatever, do that on your own time. If you really want Black Lives to matter.
And for the ones on Periscope, saying thanks for broadcasting, appreciate it. For Mike on Periscope, who says, sure, I'll watch another stream. If you think I'm going to be like, if me having one more viewer is going to take like the cost of my personal integrity and respect and how I believe just women should be treated in general, I mean, it is not comparable at all. So feel free to go watch another stream and, hit rocks. I don't know. Do whatever you want. But it is what it is.
It makes you look bad. Like, if somebody seen my comrades over here and y'all was sitting down laughing and talking, then they call me, well, we seen such and such over there at the other rally sitting down laughing and talking. I'll be like, what? No, we don't do that. 10 toes to the pavement, baby. 10 toes to the pavement. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Take it to the residential areas. Wake up the neighbors. Follow me on Justice for Patrick Timmons.
Patrick Timmons.
What's his name? Patrick Timmons. Patrick Timmons. Patrick Timmons. Patrick Timmons.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Again, if you need me, I need 24 hours in advance.
What was that email again, Mama?
Follow me on Justice for Patrick.
Thanks, Matthew Wade, man. Have a good evening. Get you some rest.
I don't take invites quickly because I have to know you. I have to know you serious about the black movement. Anybody can send me an invite and I accidentally slap myself and invite them and it's the police. I'm not doing that. I'm serious about this movement. So it takes me a minute. If you join my crew while we march and I see you show up faithfully, then I will invite you and you will, we get down.
What time?
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Which day?
Thursday. That man you hear talking, he keeps me on my toes.
Where?
City Hall.
Well, next week we'll be at City Hall. All right, Mama. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. But let me say this and make it make sense. By any means necessary, if you think you're going to come to Justice for Patrick Timmons protest tearing up stuff, it ain't happening. I don't do that, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the media is somewhere peeking, okay? I'm on my...
Joe White, I see where you said, hold on, let me get back to it. So what about all the innocent black lives that have been lost? ? Stream that. And then you come down and say, oh wait, hold up. That doesn't. Oh wait, that does not fit the fake news. So you essentially directing that at us. If you have a stream that you would like shared, a video, anything, a post that you would like shared, that's what we are. We are a platform, inbox it, whatever it may be. But to call it fake news, you know, as they say, if you don't like the show, change the channel. You know what I mean? We're definitely trying to fight fake news with the truth. So you're truly seeing what's being said. You're truly seeing what's going on out here. So I hope y'all can appreciate the firsthand view of what's going on. That's all.
So you guys, please keep marching, keep marching, keep marching, keep marching, keep marching, keep marching, keep marching. You don't need nobody to help you out. You guys as boys, you know, you grown, you know how to march. Just keep marching through residential areas and you'll be okay. If you need somebody to help you out, I'm not here to take over. I don't want to do that. I have my own problems. I have my own protests. You guys are welcome to join if you want to. But Lombard, nah, take it down interstate and go down the main street. That's what you're working with. Cross that main street off.
Let's do it.
March. Wake up the neighbors.
Let's take a straw poll.
You want main intersections. You don't gotta tear up buildings. Just march, and you gonna see. I guarantee you, people gonna start coming out their doors. They gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, look at that crowd. Look at." Then you gonna see people saying Black Lives Matter. We went through areas we never went through last week. We had black people, white people, Asian people, kids, dogs. Everybody came out. It was amazing. We turned it out. So, my brothers and sisters, until next time, if you need me, I'm willing to help you. I need to get some rest. I've been up all day. I just left a major car accident. My homegirl ran into a car, totaled her car.
Man, I really just want to be honest. I'm really hating that. Like, I don't know what's going on lately. We've been doing this for months. Essentially, when I was streaming out there myself, or whenever we're sharing other people's streams. Kev Eggers on Facebook. We don't block anybody. We try to let our opinions be viewed, with everybody be heard, unless they are using hate speech or a direct threat at an individual or the stream itself. With that being said, man, you are saying some horrible things about a woman in general that you have never met. With that being said, if we're going to sit here and judge these others that are saying things that we may not agree with or that you may not agree with, how is it productive to drop or stoop your vocabulary to a level so low about women as to call this woman a fat welfare bitch? Come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what this has to do with the topic here today, with what we're sharing. It's things like this that make me wonder if the point of the stream is actually being fulfilled. We're here to show everybody what's going on with these protests. We're not here to disrespect women of any color or whatever their beliefs are, whatever that is. You know what I mean? Come on with that now.
Hey, if we're gonna march,
I have not been, okay, so now Kev Eggers says I've been doing this for months, no job, living off welfare. You're one of those people who just speaks without knowing what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Period. I work 55 hours a week at least at my job. I take care of my kids. I own my homes and 3 vehicles paid off, no payments. I come from foster homes, and I was incarcerated in prison for over 8 years myself due to my wrongdoings. In the years of my release, I have done things to positively affect my community and try to give children a better opportunity than I had. So for you to speak and say those things that you are about me, even in general, it's not true. And it just shows, I mean, I don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't get what you're saying. It doesn't make any sense. Period.
I would say
Alright, who wants to dig into the residential area? Alright, guys, move over here. Thank you for leading. Listen to black voices. Let's go. Let's listen to black voices.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. I think whose lives matter. I think whose lives matter. I think whose lives matter. Black lives matter. I said whose lives matter. I said whose lives matter. I said black lives matter. I said whose lives matter. I said black lives matter. I said whose lives matter. I said whose lives matter. What y'all think? So that's to be expected. That's to be expected. All the time. You're the one that does all the things. We don't need to practice. No. Stay together. Stay tight. Stay together. Stay together. Stay together. Stay together. Stay together. I got your back. I got your back. I got your back. I got your back. You got my back. I got your back. In these streets at night, it's different. It is different. We have to stick together. Unity. We're here because Black Lives Matter. So when the police come at us, we're supposed to stay together. Stay together, stay tight. We all know this. We do this every night. We have to come back together and assemble. We know the routine. We know what we're supposed to do. Stick to the plan. We know what we're supposed to do. Stick together because we're here about Black Lives Matter every night, right? Every night we are out here. We know what to do, so we stay together and what? Stay together. Stay tight. 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 Every night we do this. We're out here every night. We know what the police do. We know what to do to protect ourselves so that we would not have any more harm to us. They're trying to use this to retaliate against us because we're not going to have the intelligence threat. So we have to stay together. They want us to separate. Isn't this about unity? Unity. 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 Unity! 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 People don't know about this. We need to show them and let them know. The ones that stragglers, the ones that come and throw things that are not for Black Lives Matter. We stick together and stay tight. We know what the police do. That's why we stick together, because we're here for Black Lives Matter. Whose lives matter? 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 Black Lives Matter. We're here every night because Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. You have to be dedicated. This is not a one-time, two-time thing. This is a marathon. And we need to stick together. Period. Point blank. We're here for one purpose and one purpose only. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Whose lives matter? 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 Black so much brutality. Every one of us has scars, mental scars, PTSD, but we're still here. Because Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Whose 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 lives matter. Black Lives Matter. Every day, all day, Black Lives Matter. When you wake up in the morning, Black Lives Matter. When you go to sleep, Black Lives Matter. When you sleep, I hope you hear Black Lives Matter. Stay woke. 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 It's not time to go to sleep. It's not time to go to sleep. We have to stay woke. Like Teresa Rainford said. That part. That part, I didn't hear that loud enough. That part. 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 We want change. We're here for this revolution, aren't we? Are we here for this revolution? Are we here for this revolution? Are we ready 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 for this revolution? Who's ready for reparations? 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 Shit! It's about time! It's about time!
I'm gonna head down and join them.
That's what I'm talking about. Take me to the street.
No justice! 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 fuck the police. I said fuck the police. I said fuck the police. Fuck the police. I said fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the
Hey y'all, I just want to get a little quick update here. I'm going to end the stream pretty shortly. It seems like there's been a shift in energy and momentum tonight after the speech, and I think a lot of people want to march but don't have a direction, don't have vehicles at this point, and don't have all the safety precautions necessary for a march. And I feel like that was